The collectibles market is changing in a lot of weird ways, and I'm going to tell you about it right here. I'm Dennis Barger, 35-year veteran of selling collectibles, 21-year veteran of owning stores. And guys, in over 3 decades, I've never seen anything like the collectible market right now. For decades, Pokemon packs are about $4 a piece. Right now, over the last year, the average Pokemon pack is $5, $6 at retail. I can't even keep them in stock. I've got to buy them at secondary to sell them at $8, $10 in my stores. Guys, this is an ETB. It's been the standard for Pokemon for years. They usually cost about $40 to $50 a piece at retail. Right now, at GameStop, over the last 2 or 3 releases, they've raised the price to $90. That's a cash grab from the customers. Sure, several years ago, scalpers gobbled up all of these and they doubled, tripled the price on them. But now retail is getting involved with those scalping prices. They're selling them at $90 and the market is reciprocating, raising the secondary price to $120, $200 for some of these ETBs. People are getting desperate, and it's basically all just a giant cash grab. So why is GameStop doing it? Pokemon USA isn't charging them that much more. Well, I think the reason is they know scalpers are buying these for $45 or $50, and they're getting $100. So, just like Ticketmaster did, they're adding a service fee because they know that if you're a scalper and you want it, you're gonna pay it. But just recently, GameStop announced it wants to buy eBay. eBay's worth 4 times what GameStop is. But GameStop knows exactly what all the rest of us know. eBay was a part of over $800 million in just Pokemon sales last year. Well, you take $1 billion from GameStop and you get almost $1 billion from eBay. That's $2 billion that they could help monopolize. Are they going to bring those same fees? Are they going to bring that same elevation in pricing? I don't know. But they're ambitious and they know how much money is on the line. Guys, GameStop's gunning for us. They had a great business model, buying and selling and trading in, and they kind of got known for being lowballers. Then a whole bunch of people like me got into the market. We started buying the same stuff. We started creating secondary merchandise locations. GameStop saw that, and now they are going into the vintage market. With a collaboration with eBay, they could be the drop-off point for so many collectibles. And then rather than put them on the GameStop website, they're going to put them on their site, eBay. This is a very smart move if you wanted to monopolize all of the collectibles market. Guys, how is this going to change how I do business? Well, first of all, I don't go chasing these anymore. If they want to try to monopolize the entire business and make the customers pay way more, they're entitled to do that. I'm not going to chase it. I'm going to focus on the vintage stuff. Wayne Gretzky has the greatest quote: "Never go where the puck is. Go where the puck is going." I'm going to be over here, fixated on things that GameStop cannot alter in my business model. I'm going to continue with physical media, records, anime, manga, video games that they don't think are part of their profit margin. But Pokemon is always going to be king. Buy those cards. Watch the video that I made a year ago. That's how you do it. You still do it. There's just a lot more players in the game. How does this change how I buy cards? Well, guys, if the price of these goes up, the price of the cards inside them go up. And unfortunately, the expectation of the people paying too much for these boxes and pulling the rare card, their expectation has gotten way too high. We've had customers come in. They've got $450 worth of cards. They want $350 cash. Guys, that's too much to pay. You can make a lot more money buying smaller cards and getting small profits off of those. There might be a bubble involved. I've lived through several bubbles in my time. And right now, even though Pokemon is king, this bubble, this overinflated pricing system, this could pop a lot of Pokemon bubbles. Guys, even the best of times, 2 years ago, there were small bubbles in Pokemon. This pack right here was a $4 pack, and we were getting them for $1 and $2 at bulk from dealers. They said this stuff will never go over $4. Buy low and sell high. Any market, that's always the smartest game. Guys, the customers are chasing after Pokemon. GameStop is chasing after eBay. The best move in a market like this isn't to chase any of it. Settle down, be patient. The market will correct itself. You do not want to be super heavy invested in an overinflated market. All right, everybody, I'm Dennis Barger, Nostalgia Store owner, Pokemon dealer, and I'm telling you, continue to buy low and sell high. From Wonder World Comics and Cosmic Pop Retro, celebrating the past and living for the future.